everyone! If you are new to my channel, my name is Ingrida and welcome. Don't be shy, stay around, let's be friends. And if you are a returning subscriber, then thank you so much for coming and checking out my videos. I do really appreciate that. And this video is a makeup tutorial. Surprise! So in the beginning of the video, tutorial, as you will see, I basically had no idea of what makeup look I'm gonna go for. All I knew was that I want to use some kind of bluish color because I felt like using blue today. It kind of went as a smoky blue eye color. Eyeshadow. I don't even know how to call it. And then I went for metallic lips because it's so on metallic lips, like you can see it everywhere. Plus I've been recently watching like fashion shows, Milan and Paris and so on, and there was like loads of bold looks, so I thought I'm gonna do a bold makeup look as well for you guys. So I hope you will enjoy the tutorial, and I'm gonna stop talking and let's just watch the actual tutorial. By the way, I just tinted my eyebrows today morning. Do you like them? Would you like me to film how I do that and to show it to you? Would it be a good idea? Okay, let's move in and do our eyes. Actually, by this point, I kind of have an idea how I want my eye makeup to look, but not really, if that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure in the beginning of the video, I introduced what this video is about, but always before I start filming, I kind of have an idea and then I change my mind. Makes any sense? Yeah. It's just me. Alright, so what we should do first, I think we should apply a bit of foundation over here so later we don't ruin our eye makeup. So today for my foundation, I'm gonna mix this M.A.C Fix Plus Studio Fix Fluid in NC25, but this is slightly bit too dark I think for me now. So I'm mixing together with a Revlon COLORSTAY in color 180 Sand Beige. Can you see I woke up today with this on my chin? 2 new friends! You're not welcome, go away. Okay, so first I'm gonna do, as I always do, prime my eyelids. So I'm using this E.L.F one, there's no name, but it's in the color Sheer. Been using this actually, and this works really good with my oily skin, and like eyeshadow doesn't crease at all. So I'm going with Anastasia Modern Renaissance, and I'm going this color in here first. Burnt orange. So just gonna take a little bit and go as my transition color, so higher than my MAYBELLINE is. So I'll basically start from the middle and then drag the color out a little bit, as I want the color to concentrate in this part, and you kind of drag like I think like a wing, kind of. That makes sense what I say? By the way, this brush is Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush. Yeah. I love Real Techniques, and I have like loads of Real Techniques brushes, as it's such an affordable brand and their brushes are just so good. So I'm going from the same Anastasia Modern Renaissance with the color SIENNA, just this one in here, and gonna apply it basically in the same place, just more on the crease. What I do next, I'm just blending that color and dragging slightly bit out. And then taking this fluffy big brush by Real Techniques, and as the whole going is blend the color out. Okay, let's go in with a tiny bit of a brownish color. So I'm gonna take a CYPRUS Umber from the same palette, this one in here. The same brush, because we are multitasking as always. So take some color, dab it off, and apply where my crease would be, kind of just like slightly bit higher, and drag the color out. And taking again fluffy brush and blending over, as the key is the blend. Alright, I think we blended enough. We're gonna blend later more anyways, adding a bluish color. But for the blue, so I took this Revlon, what am I talking about? So I took this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the first palette I ever bought by Makeup Revolution, and it's called Ultimate Eyeshadow Collection, and it has like 144 colors in it. Right. Honestly, this palette is like amazing. You can see all the nudes I use so much. I hate the pen. Yeah, so nudes I used so much. I hate the pen. But for, oh no, I just broke it. Ah, I just broke it. I told you this palette is so old. Anyways, never mind that. Just ignore. Let's pretend it's not broken. If I would mix this one closer to the eyelid and this one together, that should be nice, isn't it? Let's try do this. Let's try mix this one and let's see what's gonna be. So I'm going first, I think, with that lighter one, taking exactly the same brush and use this color in here. Taking a little bit and going on my mobile lid close to that brownish color that we applied. Yeah, so I'm concentrating closer to where my crease would be and just dragging the color around. I want color to be a little bit more intense, so I'm gonna go and use my finger. As applying color with finger puts more pigment on as it sticks to the warmness of your skin rather than on a brush. Can you see how intense that bluish is now? So I'm just trying to concentrate on the middle with my finger, and later I'm gonna blend it nicely out. So I'm taking exactly the same brush again and just blending it all out. Cause okay, I think it's time to go in with that darker blue color. This one in here. I'm gonna go with this smudge brush by Real Techniques and take that color and apply it very close to my lash line. And then take the same brush and blend the color out. I just want color to be a little bit more intense, so I'm taking a little bit more on this brush that I am blending in. Ooh, that's very intense. I actually like it so far. I like this darker blue and this lighter one. So I think I'm gonna go with this blue a little bit more. So if you will think to recreate this look, I think you can skip that lighter part off. So as I mentioned, blending is the key, and that's what I'm trying to do now. I don't care much about the sides yet, because when I'll apply a foundation, I'm gonna clean the edges. So that's not the problem so far. The most I'm concentrating on the blending. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm taking this Maybelline Lasting Drama 24 Gel pen in black and just gonna color in between my lashes. My blue eyes looks more greenish wearing blue. Oh, bizarre. You would think that it would reflect the blueness and get more blue, but it looks more green. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of a darker blue and add, what is that? This one in here. Just a tiny little bit with a small smudge brush. And once again, blend it all out. Okay, I think the eyeshadow looks okay now. We're gonna finish up after we're gonna apply the foundation and so on. So first I'll clean this all out from under my eyes. I'm gonna prime my face today using E.L.F Cosmetic Mineral Infused Face Primer. Not applying on the forehead as we got foundation on already. And I'm taking two foundations, which is a M.A.C Studio Fix Fluid and Revlon COLORSTAY for oily skin. I'm gonna mix these two colors in. One is, I'm currently in between my foundations. I'm not that tan anymore to use this, I think. So And this is far too light for me. I mean, I would look like a ghost. Yeah, so let's go in with a little bit of contouring. So my current two favorites is from Illegal Pro Concealers in Porcelain and Espresso. And then I contour, I like to go in sections, as I feel if I like put contour all over my face till I blend one part, another starts kind of to set in, and it makes it a little bit harder to blend. Okay, let's go in with this darker shade in Espresso. And as you can see, I'm dragging a color up because that's the whole point of the contouring. By the way, if you guys interested about in-depth contouring, I did a video about it and I can link it in here so you can check it out after you watch this video. So contouring is done. Let's go in and set the face in. So to set the powder, the foundation in, I'm gonna use E.L.F Perfect Finish HD powder in clear. And to set my powder, I'm gonna use this Real Techniques setting brush for under my eyes. And then I use this Real Techniques big fluffy powder brush and just lightly dust powder on my face. Okie dokie, so the next thing while the powder is setting in, I think I'm gonna jump and do my eyebrows, and then I'll do some bronzing, blushing, and so on, and finish my eyes. And eyebrows are done. I wish it always would take a second to the eyebrows. Okay, so let's go and do some contouring. So I'm gonna use contouring, I mean bronzing, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna use my favorite at the moment, which is the HOOLA by Benefit. And I think I'm gonna use a different brush from what I usually use because I just like to experiment. So I'm gonna use this multitasking brush by Real Techniques. This is a great tip, by the way. If you go too heavy-handed, obviously try to, you know, like blend. But if you can't do that, just go in back with your beauty blender, medical sponge, or whatever you apply the liquid foundation on, I mean, and just tidy up because that will soak powder in, and you will clean your mistakes off. Easy as that. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'll take this E.L.F Two-Tone Face palette. I use this a lot if you watch my videos, and mix these two blush colors in one for my cheeks, and I take Real Techniques, obviously, blush brush. Okay, let's finish off the eyes and then we're gonna apply the highlighter and so on. So for the lower lash line, I think I'm gonna go back with this orangey color, which is burnt orange from Mother Renaissance, and just gonna take this brush, the clean one, not the blue one. Okay, I want it to be a little bit more intense, so I'm gonna take this precision brush and apply very close to my lash line and make a blend with that brush. And just go in the middle. And once again, blend it in. Okay, so for my nose, I'm gonna use this Benefit What's Up and just take a tiny bit on my nose and a bit of for the highlighter. I'm gonna go with this Sunburst in the end. I think I'm gonna go with this Revlon in in this Revlon in Seduction. But I'm just gonna add a little bit of that skin dipping on the side. Okay, let's apply some mascara. So this one is by M.A.C, Upward Lash Upward Black. So to finish the look, I think now metallic lips are so on. So I'm gonna go and apply a little bit of, I think, dipping in the gold in the middle of my lip. I really hope you guys like this tutorial and you found it helpful and you will try and recreate this look. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like it, don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as the button is so here. No, it's in here. I'm pretty sure it's there. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's a button in there, as it would mean a lot to me and support my channel as well. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to share more videos with you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!